Hey everybody, 3KO Games here. We have a brand new hero in the Three Kingdoms portal and a brand new costume in the Dune Summon. So let's jump in and take a look at a couple of heroes. In the Three Kingdoms portal, we have brand new 5-star yellow monk Tang Sanzang of the Journey family, and that Journey family gets lots of great specials here. Bonus chance to increase duration of each status effect that is cast by the hero for 1, 2, or 3 turns. So that's excellent. You get a 50, 75, or 100% chance if you've got 1, 2, or 3 heroes, as well as this morale boost, some additional stats when you're actually in the War of Three Kingdoms, which we are very shortly here. We also get some passives. Anytime there is a buff or positive stack, this character has a 50% chance to gain 10% mana and 10% health. So those are great passives and great family bonuses even before we get to the special itself. And the special itself here is the Golden Cicada at very fast speed. Oops, didn't talk about stats too. I mean, as you guess, stats very high. 1025 is the team power without emblems and limit break. Leans a little bit more defensively. This is a defensive hero, or a support hero, I should say. 1011 on attack, 1073 on defense, and 1757 on health. And there are those stats with max power preview on. So the special here is very simple, but at very fast speed, it's still desirable. We're going to boost health of all allies by 500, can exceed max HP, cleanse the latest cleansable status ailment from all allies, and then all allies get plus 20% defense for 2 turns. Boom. Simple. Nothing fancy. It just happens at very fast speed. So, feel like, I guess I have Cleopatra at average speed in yellow, but then my other yellow healers are, Vivica and Leidenbrock at slow speed. So to have a healer that's just gonna waltz in and just boom, here's 500 for everybody every couple turns. Just let's go, let's keep going. Could be an important hero to add to the roster, a very useful hero. But certainly when you compare it to like the other heroes that are featured with Shazi Jing and Sha Wu Jing, this is not a hero with like a game-breaking type of special here. Not that they're necessarily game-breaking, but they're excellent, and their specials are very particular. This is just a pretty run-of-the-mill special. But does not make him less desirable. Also in yellow, let's jump over to the Dune Summon. Oops, not Anubis, because that is an old costume, but Horus has a brand new costume. Still, basically, we are hitting target and nearby and reducing max health of those enemy heroes. So the original had 250% damage and 450 max health reduction. The costume is going to do 230% damage, a little less upfront damage, and a little bit more damage over time, damage over time, with a max health reduction being 600 over 3 turns. Then we're also adding, instead of just this one passive where you get a 40% chance to Deal 70% damage to all enemies and have all enemies get negative 34% attack for 3 turns. We are now getting that plus the ×3 passive. Any of their passive skills that grant extra effects on cast have 3 chances to activate. So there's a chance, there's a chance that you get the 230% damage, and then you get another 210% damage to all enemies. A small chance, but if that has 3 chances to activate and actually is successful all 3 times. And then we're going to get a little bit of mana every time an enemy casts a special skill that directly boosts health. They're trying to cut down on being anti-boosted health on the enemy team with our man Horus. Great. So I have a couple of pulls in each of these summons, so I guess let's just do these and see what happens, including one superstition here. Well, that didn't help us at all, but there it was. Let's go in reverse order because I only have one pull in the tower summon. Let's see who it is. Anastasia. Useful hero. I use her all the time in 4-star events. Even though her stats are pretty dated by now, still fun to have a 4-star good minion maker and the option for 4-star fiend maker as well. All right, in Dunes we have 2 pulls. Let's see what happens here. Probably nothing. Wakas and Aquila. All right. And now we've got 4 pulls in a 3 Kingdom summon. I would love the new healer. Already have Shay Zijing. Would love Sha. If we keep scrolling all the way through other yellow heroes, the Queen or Erlang or Chang'e, any of those would be pretty amazing. With 4 pulls, not really much of a chance, but might as well do them. Regard. Carver. Gunner. And Sonia. Well, that's it for me. Not a whole lot of luck here, as expected. I wish you luck if you do some pulls in these summons. And I thank you for watching the video, everybody. Hope you have a great day. See you next time.